Okay, so obviously she couldn't hear me.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to A1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Thursday,
Oh my god, I can't see anything.
the 4th of February.
Yeah. Is the 4th is there anything special about the 4th of February?
The 4th of February.
10 more days to shop for your Valentine's.
The 4th of February.
I
was
said to
the 4th
Patrick-
of February my parents.
I said,
think
Patrick-
it was my parents'
I
anniversary.
thought they were Valentine's Day. That would totally be your mom to do Valentine's Day.
They weren't Valentine's Day. It's close to Valentine's Day. My father's birthday was the 20.
Do you know, okay, here are some, this is kind of interesting. Oh my God. So, this is too far.
I don't know why you're...
Because I think...
She's looking back at dates as far back as 1670.
That's too far.
Nice day
Wow.
today, sunny, and high of 42.
In 1998,
They didn't
Bill
really
Ga-
get any snow yesterday.
Bill Gates
so.
had a pie thrown in his face in Brussels, Belgium. Do you guys remember that?
I remember that.
I don't remember
Not
that.
quite as fun as President Bush getting a shoe thrown at him in Iraq. Do you remember that?
Yes, I remember that. Yeah.
It's a big deal when you throw a shoe at somebody.
Yes.
Especially the leader of the free world, as they call it.
In 1983, on February 4th, Scott Hamilton won the male figure skating championship. Remember that?
Remember when people cared about figure skating?
Oh my God. You know
Figure
what?
skating was huge. Remember that?
Yeah,
like
but-
that was like.
Yeah, but figure skating's gonna be
Can
huge.
anybody even name like a famous figure skater right now? That's not Michelle Kwan, Scott Hamilton, or something like that.
Yeah. There was
Name one from right now.
Nancy Kerrigan.
No, that was also 20 years ago.
Tanya Harding.
That was also 20 years ago.
um,
Scott Gillooly, remember him?
I don't remember him at
He
all.
was the boyfriend of Tanya Harding that hit Nancy Kerrigan's knee.
How crazy was
Why
that?
me? Remember that?
Why?
And then Nancy
Oh,
won
look
the
at it.
gold.
So,
Dorothy Hamill. That's
Chrissy
even
Yamaguchi.
older than. That's like older than Scott Hamilton.
Peggy Fleming. See, we're just walking down.
Johnny
memory.
Weir. He was like the rock star one, right? Wasn't he?
Was he? He was fancy.
They're all fancy.
They wear lots of sequins. Anyhow, okay.
I'll
so-
never, like, there was a skit not that long ago. I mean, it's not politically correct, but there was a skit not that long ago about the heterosexual male figure skating championships. That was like a Saturday Night Live skit. It was pretty funny. So, Bonnie Matson's granddaughter's birthday is today. That's like
Happy
probably the
birthday.
most important thing that
Happy
happened
birthday
today.
to your granddaughter. And you know, figure skating's going to be huge in Reno because the new skating rink.
Do you realize that we live next door to like a prior national champion figure skater?
Who?
The big house on the corner on the right before you pull into the cul-de-sac. His daughter,
I did not know that.
Was a big time figure skater. So
Okay. What are we going to talk about today?
we are still very caught up on service, although, as we talk about, that is steadily changing. The boys will be out at an install tomorrow. So that's going to, that removes the boys from contention for a little period of time.
Johnny, we're one Dancing with the Stars too. Those figure skaters can dance. They dance on ice. I mean,
What about ice dancing? Now that ice dancing's a thing,
Is that
that's
real?
like a national. That's a sport too.
I'm a horrible ice skater, and you know, growing up in Connecticut in the winter, that's something we would go do for fun, and I'm horrible at it. So I can't even skate, let alone dance on ice. So that's some real talent. So we you all set?
Yep.
Awesome. Did you just post it live? Or do
No,
have
I
to
didn't post it. I don't know where to post it.
We are finally getting around to posting Technique Tuesday.
Yes. I woke up, well, I went to bed last night thinking, oh my God, we still haven't put Technique Tuesday up. So I'm going to put that up right now.
It's Technique Tuesday on a Thursday.
Yes. So don't look for it. I mean, it's so funny because somebody was looking for Michelle's binding video and they couldn't find it on a Tuesday because we posted it on a Wednesday. So now, if
But
you're
it's
looking for,
literally called, like if you search for it, it was called Technique Tuesday on a Wednesday.
oh, so you can search for it like that.
You can search for
So
it
this
like
one
that.
will title Technique Tuesday on a Thursday.
Yes.
Buttonholes. So in this video, Shauna's going to show you how to make a regular buttonhole. She's also going to show you the new extra large buttonholes in sewing.
Ooh, so fancy.
It's in,
So if you need a button this big,
well, it's 47 millimeters.
That's big.
That's like 10
that's
plus 10 plus 10 plus
4.7 centimeters.
Is that?
That's what.
That's how that works. That's how that works. Which is
So-
divide that by 2.5, and it's almost
big was
2
it when you
inches.
did it?
It's almost
Oh,
2
great.
inches.
Oh yeah, let's we're gonna show you how big that is. So now you can do extra large buttonholes. It was part of the upgrade in the Luminaire 2
For
and the
those
Solaris
of
2.
you who like big
If you've
buttons.
if you've
I
been
like
waiting,
big buttons in a can.
yeah,
not
if
lie.
you've been waiting for a reason to get the Solaris and Luminaire upgrade, and this will push you over the edge.
So I grabbed
The phones are gonna start ringing like crazy. Oh, wait till you see
Like
this.
I said, watch. That's gonna be just under 2 inches.
So I grabbed the standard
Look,
buttonhole
that
for this so you
is
could see the size
one.
of it.
Oh my
compared
God,
to-
that is almost exactly 2 inches.
Patrick knows his metric system. Check him. Look, well, you need point of reference, right? So I'll put it here next.
Next to a standard buttonhole.
Okay, standard buttonhole. Well, I mean, standard buttonhole can be this.
Well, this is from the crescendo or the aria.
Okay, so this is what you can do in your crescendo or your aria. See this
That's
top
cool.
part right here? That's it. But with the Luminaire and the Solaris and the update or upgrade,
upgrade
you think
2.
it was upgrade 2?
Upgrade 2.
Look how big that is.
You can go all the way. Is that your phone, Kai?
Yes, it is. So, we're gonna post that and look for it, and we'll title it Technique Tuesday on a Thursday Buttonholes. So if you want to do a Patrick, will you go ahead and do that?
I will do that right now.
And that is a big buttonhole. We call it a big bleep 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 buttonhole.
You know, so here's how I look at it. Like, you know how cowboys really like big belt buckles?
Yeah.
They're
Maybe
like trophies.
cowgirls like big buttons.
Maybe Baby Lock and Brother Girls like big buttons.
That's, yeah, there it is.
That's what it is. Okay.
That's
Deal
horrible.
of the day.
Deal of the day,
Which is posted on time.
which is
today.
posted.
Posted. Boom. Okay, the kits are done. So the fabric kits are done. Thank you, Miss Ellie. But oh, that doesn't help. Is this the darn cutest pillow in the entire world? Look at the rainbow and the pot of gold. Dana Harrison used like the stuff ice skaters would wear. It was like a bunch of sequins with like gold beads instead of the buttons. So this is on the site. It is this. I don't have all the embroidery designs and the embellishment kits because I didn't want to buy 30 of them and then have people not get them. So the kits are here. I have probably 5 that I can complete kits that I can fulfill with all this stuff. The fabric kits are cut. there's 24 because I didn't know if you would love it or if you want more. So there's 24 fabric kits. They're $34.99. They're on the site. They're 20% off, and they're so cute. Fabric kit.
And I thought we were prepared this morning.
Well, everything's here. Here's fabric kit. Look how cute the fabric kit is. That's your backing fabric. And then this is the embellishment kit. I'm not sure how many of the embroidery designs I have, but some of it's coming. I probably have like 10 to fill. And then you will get them all at the end of next week for sure. Everything at the end of next week. So it's a pre-order. This is kind of like a pre-order. And I
think I accidentally titled on YouTube.
But it's super, super cute. Next week I'll have the Easter one. So if you want the Easter one, binding video by Michelle on the Carol, wasn't that video fantastic? Miss Gail Carson, I do have a list of people who wanted.
Was there a discussion around doing that as a class?
I think she'll do something like that as a class.
Cool.
Go on the site. If you want it, just go on the site, buy it on the site. I should have all that stuff for you.
You know, I never cried, but nobody bought my deal of the day.
Nobody bought his, not even one person. I was like, you spent so much time on that. Nobody bought it. Because they bought all your other vacuums. They're like, we can't buy any more vacuums, Patrick. You
can never have too many vacuums.
It's kind of like sewing machines. Yeah, you know what? Nobody bought when I did the design wall, I was surprised because I thought that was pretty darn slick. And nobody bought my design wall except Anna. Anna got it. And Gail, but she bought it beforehand. I did not cry because I hadn't ordered 100 of them that were sitting here. That was a true special order. So if I had bought a ton of them and they were sitting here, I would have cried the next day, but I didn't.
You know what we haven't done in a while is like a clearance.
Oh, I'm so glad that you said that because these are the newest Anita Good designs from this month. So they're going to be 40% off. So 40% off. They're the ones from this month. We'll put your name on them. We'll call you. Make sure if you have the all access, don't get it because then somebody else can't get it. And then you call me, you go, I already have it. Can I not get it? So they're pretty cute. And if you guys are buying Anita Good stuff, if you could use our dealer code because we get a little bit of credit for that, that would be great. Our dealer code is 89511. It's our zip code, 89511. NV for Nevada, 89511 NV. Yes, this one, Christine Poole. Are you referring to this one, Miss Christine Poole, for the Easter pillow? That's going to be coming too, and you'll be able to pick your background. It'll be a deal of the day. So that's almost ready to go. It just takes a while to get it takes so long to get all that darn fabric these days.
So we are, and this is an interesting note, like I think I mentioned it the other day, but like it's starting to hit the news. There are major supply chain crunches right now. The docks, and it's funny because what's been hitting the news is happening in LA. But it's like every port in the United States has some kind of restrictions, like where people aren't working or they can't have all the people working. And so there's a backup of ships. So the news that hit the airwaves this week are about the 46 or 48 ships that are backed up at port in LA.
You want to see suns out, guns out?
That's not what that means at all. But
they asked to see what was on the back of my peacock. Who doesn't love a peacock?
So, hey Betty, you should call me today because I was thinking I can wait for your machine if you want to come and get your machine now. So call me. So anyways, we are starting to see, and I've talked about it a couple of times over the last couple of months, but we are really starting to see true supply chain crunches. Like I called about a part yesterday for a sewing machine that I needed under warranty. And, you know, in a world where normally I call and those parts are shipped to me within 3 days, they basically said, we have 17 on back order and there are 25 coming. And my question was, well, when are those 25 coming? And they said 25 should have been here already. Like it's basically stuck at port. So we are starting to see that. And so, you know, where a year ago we couldn't get sewing machines, and now that's an issue too. I mean, there's some really kind of bizarre supply chain crunches on some of the higher end sewing machines. The reality is parts are becoming an issue. So just keep that in mind. Be nice to us. We're doing as well as we can, but there is some potential for us to run into these supply chain crunches.
You know, when I do the daily deal, I try to check and make sure that if I do need to get this stuff, it's not going to be something that's back ordered. But sometimes
should I talk about these?
Yeah. So these are going to be
so clearance items would be
not really
things
clearance.
Like, I mean, at 40% off, it's kind of a clearance. Things like this. So Anita Good Designs, this is their new Tooth Fairy pillows.
This is in this month's issue. Oh my God, this one's my favorite.
So Tooth Fairy pillows, normally $34.99 and it's 40% off. So you're gonna end up saving about 14 bucks.
So it's $20.99 if you want it. So the Tooth Fairy pillow, look how cute it is. So it's got the little pillow, and it's got right here, you're gonna put their little goodies in here, and these are all the ones that you can stitch out. So they have the little mask, and look at that one that has the like gummy smile. A tooth for $1 for your sassy little ones. For the Tooth Fairy.
Does $1 cover it these days? What about inflation?
Make you holla.
Oh my God, that's definitely not appropriate for the live stream.
What is that? It rhymes. What does it mean? Yeah.
Oh my God, that's like, that's so bad.
I don't know.
Anyways, forget her. I think she was actually quoting Vietnam movie or something like that. So.
Yeah, let her get it. Okay. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I didn't know. I just thought like dollar make.
Think about that for a second. It's
okay.
a quote
Does
from a
anyone want
Vietnam
this?
movie.
Did anyone say?
No,
CJ.
it's $5. Yeah, see, $5.
$5 make you holler? Is that?
Stop. Just stop for real.
Okay, sorry.
So
if you want this,
women
let me know.
in uniform, along with the Vietnam theme Jeannie seems to be going on. $69.99.
For those of you,
40% off would be roughly 28 bucks. So
so this is all from this month.
for those of you with
Anita Good.
granddaughters, inspirational. What about?
Oh, I love this one. You know what I love about this one is it's folk arty to me, and so it's called Cozy Applique Quilt, and it's a full collection. And if you want to learn applique, this is the quilt for you. Can you hold it up and just show them all the designs? So $69.99, and that's gonna be
Another almost 28 bucks off.
Yeah. So if you don't want to get the whole issue,
Paper piecing mermaids.
That's crazy. How do you paper piece a mermaid? So this one's paper piecing mermaids. And Patrick's displaying all the designs. Use our folded fabric technique for a modern day paper piecing twist.
And these are multicultural mermaids. They are totally inclusive in their mermaid.
Is there an Asian mermaid?
I think she's Asian. Let's see.
Because I'm only stitching it if
She
there's
may
an
be
Asian.
Asian, but she's blonde.
That's nuts.
Well, yeah, but the black mermaid's blonde too. So mermaids have unique hair.
Yes. So, I mean, do you have a little granddaughter that just loves mermaids? Aren't they cute? So cute.
And then sneak a peek
What is that?
at Peekaboo Embroidery. So I think, you know, there are doors. So you open the doors, and behind the doors, there is another embroidery.
So is this for kids? Okay, so let's show them the
and then
design.
turn around, and there are like box designs and envelopes, and there's a scary skeleton. There's an elephant with a something. I don't know
So
what
these
that is.
they're 3D elements that hide a little surprise in
So
each
Michelle Burrow
design.
wants the folk art.
I love that one. Okay, so that's for Michelle.
You took the thing, so.
And then,
Yes, you can pick it up next week,
yes,
Michelle.
yeah. And then, this one's my favorite. This one is Saving Space, and it's a kitchen bag dispenser. Because I have so many bags everywhere, and I would totally stuff it in here and use that. Isn't that cute? Life is short, make it sweet. Kitchen heart of the home. And then I think it has a little hanger. It has a little strap up on the top. And then it has a hole down in the bottom, and you just put your bags through. And these are all the different sayings that are on there.
We need a better clearance. What do we have?
I love this.
We've had forever.
No, that's good. That's good, Patrick. We'll do it later. But I love this one. This is something I would totally make and use. The kitchen was clean yesterday. Sorry you missed it. That's totally what happens with us.
How about the Rheingold at $2 a
No, stop. So,
See? That's very rare for me
Mary
to give
Hill
the
wants
store
the
away.
Anita Good Design Tooth Fairy. Can you add it to? Yes, I can add it to that order. So she wants the Tooth Fairy, and Christine Poole wanted
the kitchen dispenser.
Oh, and then Christine Poole, I'll save this one for you. And oh, they're not on the page, John. These, if you want these you just tell us right in the feed, and we just put them on. We just write your name on them, and you can pay for them when you come and pick them up.
Will you ask?
And if you don't get it, then I'll get it for you at 30% off. These are going to be 40% off. If you don't get it, I'll get them for you a direct download from Anita Good at 30% off.
Will you ask them how many more people want to take the Introduction to Canvas part of Scanning Cut Club? Because we were talking about
Are we
scheduling.
full?
We're full on both of them. So we were talking about scheduling a third one, but we only had one person interested.
So here's a question: are we also going to
we are
film
totally
Scanning
so
Cut
price
Club?
for the kitchen design. The kitchen design
So I
is a
think that's
project
what we
one,
do.
so it's
I think we film
$34.99.
two, and then we'll just
This
sell
one's
the
going to
other
be
class.
40% off, and if you still want it, I'll get you the digital download at 30% off. I'd like sneak a peek. CJ wants sneak a peek.
This is
All right.
Can you do CJ for that one?
That's on the
And Dawn, email me so I
here.
remember, and I'll have that sent to you. This is up.
Yep, 24.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, ladies, so mug rugs. So if you have purchased the,
So
Do
the
you see the-
kitchen designs
very
was
much.
$34.99. The 40% off
already
is
told her.
taken, but okay,
I already told her.
30% off.
Yeah. So this is Enhancing Your IQ. This one is mug rugs. So Shauna went ahead and created our sample for the class. This is what you're going to be doing, and you create the whole thing in IQ. That means everything from creating the square, creating the back pieces where you stitch it down, doing the, these were embroidered stitches, right?
Those are sewing stitches that are in embroidery, yeah.
So these were sewing stitches in embroidery. That satin stitch with the running stitch going through it. How cute is that?
Is that
This-
twin needle embroidery?
This was twin needle embroidery, ladies. So that cross hatching was done with a twin needle, and that, like I said, it's twin needle embroidery. So it's a 2-hour class. Shauna's going to be teaching it. It's going to be kitted, so you get a kit with it. And I think it's $20, right?
Mm-hmm.
$20 for the class, for the kit. You just show up. You do need the design. Should we put this back up there? Will you
I
put
said
this?
after they said that there would be a 20% off discount code sent to them.
Okay, there's a 20%. If you did not get 5, there's a 20% discount code that's going to be sent to you. That's in the supply list, okay? But this is going to be our first Enhancing IQ, so if you've bought these and you're not using them yet, sign up for the class. It'll make you open up the plastic.
So Don, the mug rug is a class, and what would they search to find the class?
Enhancing your IQ?
Enhancing your IQ.
So the class is on the website, Don, and it's Enhancing Your IQ. And the mug rug is going to be what you make during the class. So
Yeah, it has a little envelope back.
Good morning, Sharon.
And I mean, I know people love mug rugs, and this is for Easter. It's so cute, and it'll be kitted out for you too.
So, just talking about Teachable really fast, like this is going to be an ongoing process, and it's something that we're going to be working on, but something I was just saying to Shauna when, she was saying, are we going to add a third session for Scan and Cut Club?
Because there's 2 sessions
because there's 2 sessions that we've already filled. That will also be something that we are filming as a separate class. And that will go on to Teachable. Like she just said, yeah, we're going to film it. So I think we're going to film it.
Right,
So
do we not want to do that?
I mean, we do. It's just, it's a lot of work, so I just don't want to.
So that's something that we're figuring out now, how to incorporate that. But that may be something where, like, if we fill sessions of classes and we also film it, you'll have the opportunity to get the film version of the class. But yeah, that's coming. It's a work in progress. And like, we're working on our store, we're working on, the necessary tutorials to use Teachable and the platforms that we're moving to, etc. It's just taking us some time. So, be patient with us, and that will be there. We're bigger, better, more awesome. We're working on it.
We're awesome! Yeah! Okay.
Wow.
I'm just kidding with you guys.
That's literally how we act throughout the entire day. Just like random bursts of like.
I don't think they can hear you, especially with the mask. Well, what we like to do is
Pretty soon the microphone will be like upside down up here.
Michelle, we haven't gotten Michelle to do it, but sometimes Shauna and I will just break out into spontaneous dance.
In song.
If I see her dance, then I dance. And then if I dance, she dances. And I'm like, Michelle, you're not dancing. So we're trying to. It's just what we like.
Maybe Michelle could just beatbox.
It's kind of like.
She'll be all like.
It's kind of like what's the like Sprockets? Now is the time we dance or something.
Sprockets. Now is the time in Sprockets when we dance.
Yeah, we do that here.
How many hours is your class? The animal.
Oh, we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do 4 hours.
Okay, because I'm playing with them.
All right. I have
we'll
nothing left to talk about, I don't think. Do you have anything left to talk about?
I do not have anything left to talk about. I think we are good to go.
We haven't done a featured product in a while, too.
We're featuring, let's feature 5. Will you just feature 5 and they can just get it? Yeah. We're gonna feature 5. So if you want to get it, it'll be on the site, 20% off. So if you want to partake in that class, it's what you want. And I think that's it. Shauna has her gnome class today. She opened another one up. I think it's on the 25th. Mm-hmm. So
if you're in class today and you haven't downloaded your files that I emailed to you, you have to have them downloaded before class, because we won't be taking any additional time out of class, so you can go onto your computer and download those. It only takes a few seconds, and you're downloading it to your computer and putting them on a USB flash drive.
Okay, and if you didn't hear Shauna, if you're in the gnome class, there's 3 files she sent you. You have to download them, put them on your USB. Don't try and open them up on your
won't see them.
embroidery. People try to do that. Just put them on
We
the
had
USB.
a bunch of calls. People were like, I can't see them.
So there is the swirl gnome.
I put that in there.
There is the gnome that's like about staying home.
The
this
2020 gnome.
The 2020 gnome.
And then there's no one like you gnome.
And if you can't figure out how to do that, come down to the store this morning. We'll do it for you. Run. Okay. Anything else? Is there a class tomorrow?
There is a lot of demos tomorrow. And
Is
a
tomorrow
regalia
Friday?
test. It is, yeah.
Well,
No
I just
classes
turned
tomorrow.
up.
How about
Somehow
Saturday?
the gain on our microphone got turned all
Okay.
the way down. I don't know
Have a
how.
great day. Be creative. Make something awesome. And we will see you tomorrow.
Love you.
Bye.
So Paula said she'd like to take the claim. I think you just add one. I think it'll
Of
just
what?
the canvas.
Oh, okay.
So she wants to take it, and then are the designs on your promo page? Is sure.